Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support on the channel. If you're new, welcome. You may also want to check out my second tarot channel, Neptune's Child Tarot, where I do have a bunch of other pick your card readings posted there for you guys as well. For those of you that would like to book a private reading, you can find my email in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you on more information on booking readings as well as other services with me. So today's pick a card reading, we are looking into your connection with the person that you do have on your mind. And we're asking Spirit today, do they see a future with you? Okay, especially for those of you that are kind of, this reading could work for even those of you that are already in a committed relationship, and you're wanting to check in to see, do they see you as their forever person? The person that they plan on being with for, having a future with you. Okay, so really, I feel like, yeah, you could use it for any type of situation that you're in. Do they see a future with you? Okay, so we do have 3 crystals. Pile 1, this is, what is this again? This is Petrified wood. Okay, it's kind of like a little gray color. Petrified wood for pile 1. We have a pink agate for pile number 2, and then we have Jade for pile number 3. I am going to be adding in one of these cards here. It's a little animal card to see just kind of what the energy is. And we're going to pull one for each of the crystals. And if you already know based off of the crystal alone which one you feel the most drawn to, then you're more than welcome to jump ahead to the timestamps, okay? So let's see. Let's pull something for pile number 1 with the Petrified wood. Do they see a future with you? Do they see a future with you? Okay, so we have the raccoon. Let's pull something for pile 2. With the pink agate for pile 2. Do they see a future with you, pile 2? We have the raven. All these little nighttime creatures. The raven and the raccoon. Okay, pile number 3. Well, the raven can be out in the daytime too, but it's showing the nighttime there. Pile 3. Do they see a future with you? We have the parrot. Okay. So let's take a closer look. Pile 1, we have the raccoon. And then we have, it's a little gray color. So this is the Petrified wood. That is pile 1. Pile 2, we have the raven and the pink agate. Pile number 3, we have the parrot and this jade here. Do they see a future with you? And I would say for this reading, try to choose just one pile, okay? Because the energies that come through might be very different for each one of them, okay? Unless you have more than one connection on your mind, which you might. So use it however you feel you want to today, okay? Do they see a future with you, okay? So pile 1 with the raccoon and the Petrified wood, pile 2 with the raven and the pink agate, and then pile number 3 with the parrot and the jade. Okay, pause the video if you need more time, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile 1. So those of you that resonated with the raccoon, this is going to be a reading today. So let's pull some tarot and see. Our question today, does your person see a future with you? Now, with the raccoon, if you notice, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed, the raccoon has a little mask on. And so the raccoon, or the message with the raccoon, comes with, you know, potentially some type of deception. Okay. And that deception could be either that a person is masking or hiding their true self, their authentic self. It can also be that there are insecurities with them, you know, revealing themselves to you, their true self to you. It could be that there are insecurities that might exist within your connection between the two of you. But the raccoon, because it is also a little animal that is very deceiving, right? He's sneaky. That there could also be, you know, something more to be revealed. Okay, so we're going to see what comes through with the tarot. So let's see. Do they see a future with you? Pile number 1. We have the 7 of Wands. Do they see a future with you? We have the moon. Okay, so we've got moon energy here. So we've got Leo and Pisces energy so far. We also have Libra, the 4 of Swords, and then we also have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Well, the 10 of Pentacles is long-term. Long-term. Let's see. Do they see a future with you? The Queen of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. Well, I feel like this person does think about it. Okay, that's for sure. The 10 of Pentacles is here. But I am also seeing the moon energy here. And the moon can talk about doubts, fears, insecurities, which we also have with the raccoon. And I'm noticing the 7 of Wands energy is about challenges and adversity. But the 7 of Wands is about not backing down, even though there might be challenges that are there. But I feel like if there are insecurities, anxiety, and fears that are here, and these might be things that you and this person have to move past, or that they have to move past on their own. But, you know, the 7 of Wands is also about perseverance. So pushing past the obstacles. So I do feel like this person does also have feelings here. This person, you know, for some of you, this person does love you, cares about you. If it's something new, then I would say that this person really likes you. And they do have that, you know, consideration for something long term. However, if they are someone who does mask or hide their feelings, or they do feel a little bit insecure here, they could be also hiding, suppressing fears, anxiety, worrying, you know. So even, let's just say, even if you are in a relationship with this person, or you are married to them, you know, you are what they see for their future. You are it. However, you know, things can change, you know, in relationships and connections. Especially when you get married, you don't anticipate that there's going to be divorce. You're thinking, this is my person. We're here. We're together. This is it. But sometimes things change over time. But what I'm kind of getting here is that this person is kind of putting up this energy here I mean, for some of you, yes, the person could be a little bit guarded here, a little defensive, maybe because they do have certain fears and insecurities, and there could be fears that they have over long term. Okay, there could be fears of commitment there. But the point of the question is, do they see it? Do they see a future with you? Yes. Okay. The Ace of Wands energy is about chemistry, attraction, you know, potential for a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is potential. So I feel like they do see the potential that is here for something long term. For some of you with the Ace of Pentacles, this can be symbolic of something that is tangible, meaning that, you know, the Eight of Pentacles is also about putting in hard work, effort, focus, discipline, into building something. So, and if they are someone who does have fears and insecurities, I feel like, you know, they may have some strong boundaries. And you might be met with a little bit of resistance here, but I feel like they acknowledge that. And the Eight of Pentacles energy here is where this person is kind of working on themselves, you know, to try to be better, I feel like. But yeah, to answer the question, do they see a future? Yes, we have the Ten of Pentacles there. Okay, but there's also, with the Four of Swords energy here, you know, this is a card of reflection. It's also healing. So if you're with someone and you're not in a committed relationship with them, you know, it could be that there is some resistance that is here. And there might be some things that this person has to work through. Okay. Let's see. Do they see a future with you? Pile 1. Warning. Why? Why? There's a warning here. Let's see what it is. Let's see. What is the warning? Maybe if you don't know already, maybe this is Spirit telling you here that this person does have some fears here or insecurities. But I feel like for the most part, you might already know if you're dealing with somebody. You know when you're being met with some kind of resistance. You know, if a person has fears about it. Okay, let's see. What is the warning here? The Wheel of Fortune. The Sun. And the Page of Wands. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune energy, the Wheel of Fortune is about going with the flow. Okay? So if you're not in a committed relationship with this person, then I feel like they're just kind of trying to see where, especially if there's someone that has fears here. You know, these are obviously things this person has to work through. They can also be things that create resistance from things progressing, moving forward. So the Wheel of Fortune is also unpredictable. Okay. It could be that this person is someone who does go through cycles where they're super in their feelings and things feel very passionate, very intense. And then other times, because those insecurities just kind of pop up there, they can go to being a little defensive, you know, a little guarded here. And I feel like if the two of you together are having issues surrounding, you know, insecurities, or with a person to let their guard down, that can also be an issue. Okay. I feel like I want to clarify the energy surrounding the Ten of Pentacles and see what comes up. Okay, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Swords. The King of Cups. Okay, so we do have... Yeah, I definitely feel like this person feels that there is a connection here between the two of you. There's a lot of, for some of you, a lot of emotions and feelings involved. Let's see a little bit more. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Because the Ten of Swords can be an ending to something. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a connection. The Six of Pentacles. This can definitely be an issue for some of you, especially if you are, you know, like I said, dealing with somebody that does have insecurities here, doubts in their mind. That can be something that blocks it out, you know. If they let their fears impact the connection. Why is the Moon here? Justice. The Six of Wands. I feel like this person with the Justice card and the Six of Wands, like they are someone who wants things to be successful. Okay? Like they want things to go good. They want things to go the right route. Okay? But I feel like when those insecurities come in, it can at times make this person feel confused. You know, especially if you notice that you and the person are having some difficulties with opening up with your feelings. And there are feelings here. We've got both the Queen and the King of Cups here. So I will say, if you are someone who is seeing that there are obstacles that are there, you know, the Moon is our subconscious. Okay? So I feel like this person, they want things to go well, but they do have their doubts. And I feel like everyone feels, you know, can feel that way. You know, we're always at the back of your mind. You're just like, I'm crossing my fingers. Everything goes well. But there might be certain things that come up between you and this person, for some of you. And sometimes those insecurities or fears can be too much, you know? And I feel like that's kind of what makes them feel confused here. And I do feel like it is something that this person is working on healing. If you're the person that has insecurities here and you know, in some way kind of sabotage the connection, or they sabotage, like I said, I do feel like the person is kind of working on themselves. You could be working on yourself too. But you know, sometimes with the subconscious, the mind can kind of go run wild with insecurities, and you know, so I do feel like this person, I'm like I said, the Ten of Pentacles is there, but when those fears get so great, and especially if the energy in your connection changes with the person because of those fears and insecurities that they could either bring in, you could bring in, then of course it plants the seed of doubt. Are we going to make it? Are we going to be successful? I mean, and that can happen even if you're married to the person. You know, even if you're in a relationship and you're just like feeling something there and insecure about it, and that could lead to, you know, thinking, are we going to last? Is this going to make it? Kind of thing. So let's see what else. You know, the Star is about remaining optimistic, hopeful, having trust, having faith. And I feel like sometimes this person's faith in things at times could be a little wobbly. And that might only be because of their insecurities, or, you know, if there are trust issues, or anything else that might come up in the connection. So let's see. Do they see a future with you? We have good luck here. Do they see a future? Wise. That's think smart and take your time. Okay. Think smart. We also have happy home, things going well, happy and content. So yeah, I feel like for the most part, you know, this person sees that you are it. There is, you know, we also have closed and ghosted here. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe some of you, this person is your ex. Maybe if the person allowed their fears to get in the way, I mean, this could have already been something that's happened here, you know. And if that is the case, and this is your ex-partner, and you're like questioning, or somebody that you used to date and they ended up ghosting you, that's probably why. The fear's there. Right? They create confusion in our mind, uncertainty. But I feel like if that is the case and you have already ended something with a person, there's still feelings that are here, okay? There are. Queen and King of Cups is here. There is mutual feelings here. And I feel like with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, for some of you, this can be the potential for starting over. Okay? Starting over again. Especially if you've already had a breakup here and you guys are going to try again. The Chariot is about us having the willpower, the focus, the determination to make progress, the willpower to succeed. You know? So if that is the case, then I feel like, you know, this person and you have the potential here for renewing your connection, if that is the case. This won't resonate for all of you, but that might be for some of you there. And also, you know, if a person is a little bit closed off, has trouble opening up their heart, their feelings, expressing, right? Because the little raccoon is concealing, hiding, mysterious. So if this person has issues surrounding trusting, opening their heart, you know, maybe this person needs to kind of go a little bit at a slower pace and gradually kind of open up when they feel more stable, more secure. Because they could be someone who does come across as a little defensive here. Maybe with putting themselves out there and being vulnerable. But yeah, do they see it? Yes, I feel like. But, you know, like I said, the fears and insecurities can definitely be something that can sabotage unless you really work towards healing it and getting it under control so you don't allow it to be something that impacts your connection. And for some of you, those things may have already gotten in the way. But even if that is the case, this person is still kind of, their heart is drawing them towards a new beginning here. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Raven, this is going to be a reading today. So we're finding out, do they see a future with you? Okay? So let's get into your tarot. So does the person on your mind see a future with you? Do they see a future with you? We have the Chariot. Do they see a future? We have the Sun, 4 of Swords. Whoa, that just shot right out at me. We have the Devil in reverse. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Pentacles. Do they see a future with you? The Seven of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let's pull one of these oracle cards and see. Do they see a future with you? I am almost kind of getting a message here about the energy, or there's a shift of energy within this connection with this person. A shift of energy. And I feel like it's for the better. Okay. So those of you that may have been feeling a little bit challenged, I feel like with this connection, the Raven's message is about change and magic. So I'm noticing that the devil energy is in reverse, which is a good thing, okay? Because this is releasing oneself from a state of oppression. And sometimes this devil energy is about us keeping ourselves stuck in a place of fear, of doubt, of, if your person was someone who had a fear of commitment or things of that nature. The Chariot is about freedom, which is also what's happening here in the devil in reverse, is freedom. Let's see here. So it makes me kind of feel that for some of you, there's like a person who's really evaluating things, really taking some time to think about your connection with them. And it makes me feel like there's going to be a positive change here with regard to the direction of this connection. For some of you, this could be the Ace of Pentacles, could be a new beginning. So those of you that have been kind of maybe feeling like the timing wasn't right, or, a person who was unsure. I feel like this person has been really working on themselves. Do they see a future with you? And the Chariot is about having the willpower to move forward, to do something. I'm seeing survival here, which survival, that to me, it kind of gives me like this fight or flight type of energy here. And it's also about being vulnerable, putting yourself out there, stating what your desires are, which is also what the Raven is about. Talking about it, communicating what your desires are. And I feel like with the Sun energy here, it's a beautiful card of joy, happiness, fulfillment, abundance. And it may be that this is what this person sees that you do bring into their life. So if they were someone who was kind of caught up and you may have been getting frustrated with the person, I'm feeling like there is a positive change, which is also the Wheel of Fortune is about changes. But when it's in the upright, it's about things changing in your favor. So this to me is a positive in that this person, may for some of you be opening up and being more vulnerable, and planning something with you, having something with you, having the willpower to say, okay, let's move ahead. Let's make some progress here. Let's build this connection. The Eight of Pentacles is about a lot of hard work. We've got the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles here. So there is kind of like this, things kind of moving to next level, is kind of what I'm getting. So I do want to clarify just a little bit and see I first want to see the energy surrounding survival. Why is survival here, Spirit? What is this survival energy? The Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person may have a little bit of a difficult time opening up with their feelings. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And I feel like you are this person's dream come true, pile 2. Like this person is very drawn to you, very attracted to you. There may be also very deep romantic feelings that are here. But yeah, there's a very strong attraction this person has to you. Like literally, you are their wish. You are their dream come true. And, you know, sometimes recognizing where we can allow our fears to get in the way. But it looks like I said, with the devil being in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune here, it's kind of like this change. And you may have already felt a shift of energy with this person, or you will see a shift within this connection. Some of you, this person is going to be, especially if you're in no contact with this person is going to be reaching out to contact you. Okay. I want to look. Why is the Chariot here? We have the King of Pentacles. Yep. And the Tower. So, yeah, many of you, this news or this shift is going to happen very unexpectedly in this connection. And I feel like this person is going to have the confidence here to move forward with something long-term, stable, secure. So the shift of energy is happening within this person, I feel like. I mean, it could be you too. But do they see a future with you? Yes. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Sun here? I feel like you might make this person really nervous too, okay, pile 2? Like your energy might be a little bit intimidating to this person. Like you might be like literally, like I said, their dream come true. Like their dream person. You are it. You are it. Why is the Sun here? The Knight of Swords. Yeah. I feel like even though there's kind of like this wounded or guarded energy here, maybe like with someone who is saying, you know, oh no, I'm going to stay single. I'm too afraid of taking the risk, you know, of doing that. I feel like this person is going to bring some type of shift of energy here. Renewal. This person has had a lot of time, I feel like, for some of you to really reflect upon things, to move beyond the challenges. This person might even have regrets, especially for those of you where like this person was kind of like not ready to move things forward, not talking about their feelings, not giving you any indication of where this connection was going. This person has had some time to really kind of sit and think about their choices, their behaviors. And for some of you, I'm seeing the 5 of Cups energy here and the Hanged Man. So this is kind of like a change of perspective, you know, because if you really are this person that they find so attractive and have feelings for, it's like, are they going to allow that devil energy to be something that blocks them from or sabotages this connection? So they may be kind of just sitting there in their feelings and having regrets. So the Hanged Man is, you know, the person kind of pulling back and withdrawing from you, but then in that time, in that space, there's a change of perspective here. So yes, I'm definitely feeling a shift of energy here with this person kind of building up this energy, this momentum, to building something here. Okay, let's see what else. Do they see a future with you? Pile number 2. We have the shadows here, hidden, unknown, and mysterious. I feel like this person holds a lot in as well. Doesn't reveal much, doesn't talk about it. We have makeover here, and it says feel beautiful and spice yourself up. So to me, the makeover is something that's happening energetically to this person, you know, where they're feeling more confident. We have psychic connection, self-love. Do they see a future? We have blessings here. Blessings. And I'm seeing home. Home. So it may be that you are home to them. Maybe you are someone who they can see themselves, right, building a life with. So I'm kind of curious to see what is in this makeover. What is happening here, Spirit? What is this makeover? What is this makeover? The Ten of Wands. And I feel like the Ten of Wands energy here, this person is letting go of a lot of resistance. This person could be coming forward to express their feelings, their interest and commitment. So yeah, the Ten of Wands is when we're at the end of something very tough. This, to me, this is resistance in a way. Like this person is releasing this, whatever this energetic weight or baggage was that they were carrying with that devil energy in reverse, which makes me want to look at that. This person has been working on themselves. Let's see. Why is the devil here? I feel like this person is learning how to be more mature too, emotionally. Some of you, like I said, this person's going to be coming forward with some type of offer or proposal here for commitment. Some of you, it might even be marriage, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. I feel like where this person is being freed from with that devil energy is the way that they were thinking about this connection. The Four of Pentacles is sometimes when we're too afraid of taking a risk. So I feel like that way of thinking, you know, of missing out potentially on a connection because of their thinking here is where this person is recognizing this energy was holding them back. So the Six of Pentacles is reciprocity. That energy could have been something that was holding this person back from reciprocating energy to you. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. That is long term. Okay. So yeah, does the person see a future with you? Yes. Okay. Some of you might be right in the midst of this where, you know, the person is working on themselves or they haven't revealed anything yet. But some of you, this person is going to come in super abruptly, unexpectedly, you know, for something long-term committed here. Okay. So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with the parrot, this is going to be reading. So the message with the parrot card is about watching your words, okay? To make sure that what we're thinking or what we're saying, whether it is the way that you and this person interact and talk and communicate with each other, basically to think before you speak, because our words can hurt. So let's look at the tarot and see. You know, saying things to each other when we're upset, when we're angry, and, you know, sometimes that can lead to confusion, hurt feelings. But let's see here. Pile number 3. Do they see a future with you? Do they see a future with you? Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, of reminiscing on the past, maybe the way that things used to be. Okay. Do they see a future with you? Knight of Cups. The Chariot. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe you and this person have had some differences in the past with the parrot energy being here. Let's see what else. Do they see a future with you? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like all the piles have been pretty good news. I mean, there have been some things that have come up, you know, things that have to be worked on and stuff like that. But for the most part, all three piles have been pretty good news. Why? What is the Three of Swords doing here after I just get done saying that? We'll see what it is. Do they see a future with you? The Six of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. That's some challenging energy there, but it's also mixed here because, like I said, the Six of Cups is about reminiscing about the past. And, you know, you may not have a past with this person. So those of you that do have a past with this person, it does look like there is some pain here, some heartache. Some of you, that might be symbolic of a breakup or betrayal, an ending to a relationship too, like a breakup right there. Because I'm also seeing the Nine of Pentacles energy here, which is about being single. Let's see, what else? Do they see a future with you? Do they see a future? We have curiosity. I mean, the bird is going through the door that's open. I mean, it could literally be that this person is curious to see if there is one, right? If there is a future, or will there be a future opportunity? Especially for those of you where you've had a breakup with this person. It makes me feel like this person is not closing the door, especially if this person is someone from your past. They're not closing the door to ending this with you, I would say, with finality. You know? But I'm also seeing this Three of Swords, which can be very challenging here. Let's see. Because on one hand, the Queen of Pentacles is about commitment, but then the Nine of Pentacles is about being single. So maybe is this person kind of going back and forth here? I feel like there's definitely feelings that are there. The Knight of Cups is here. The Six of Cups is here. Okay, let's see. Let's do the Three of Swords first. Why is the Three of Swords here? I mean, some of you, that Six of Cups is a symbol of reconciliation. You know, can be. We have the Nine of Cups. Why is the Three of Swords here? And the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's kind of what we're seeing here. Conflicting thoughts or ideas. So this person is confused, okay? Pile 3. They're stuck right now. This is indecision. If you have no past with this person, then, you know, this person could have gone through a really bad ending to a relationship. And if that is the case, they could be conflicted about whether or not they're ready for love again, you know? And I do feel like this person does have interest in you romantically. But this Two of Swords energy is indecisive. It's the person having conflicting thoughts. Like I said, on one hand, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is a symbol of commitment. And then the Nine of Pentacles is independence. So, why is the Three of Swords here? We've got Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So yeah, you know, the Three of Swords would be the ending. Judgment is when we're making a big decision, a big life decision about whether or not we want to bring renewal into something or leave it in the past. Okay. So if you do have a history with this person, and, you know, because we do have the parrot here, like I said, that this card is talking about watching your words. So if you guys have issues with communicating with each other, if there are communication issues, you know, this could have been something that has led to some type of heartache, pain, separation, breakup, distance between you and this person, where this person is kind of torn between deciding whether or not to be with you again. Okay, those of you where you have no real past with this person and this is like a new connection, to me, the Three of Swords and Judgment is about them releasing their past. Releasing and healing their past. Because they may be feeling, am I ready for this? You know, am I ready to let go of my past so that I can move forward with new love? Okay. I feel like with the Ace of Wands here, the person sees that there is potential for this connection. But at the same time, there's these conflicting thoughts here. Stay single, be in a relationship. So I feel like with this pile, it's like not 100% sure that this person is completely on board, that you guys are going to be together again. Like I said, I kind of feel like with this curiosity here, with the bird looking through the door, that it almost feels like this person is not completely closing the door to the two of you. But this person also feels indecisive about whether or not they want something long-term, or would they rather just be alone and by themselves. Okay. Let's look at the energy surrounding this curiosity here. The Lovers, yeah. So the person is curious about what it would be like to be in a committed partnership with you. So do they see it? Yes. But do they want to move towards it is, I feel like, kind of like where there is a little bit of some conflict here. I feel like they do see that there is potential here. Okay, they can definitely see it because that Lover's energy is there. That is union. That is connection. What is the curiosity here? Whoa, what is this? Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Seven of Wands. There is defensive energy there. And you know what? I'm kind of getting from this person, because I'm noticing we have the Six of Wands here too. The Six of Wands is about receiving attention, you know, and attention. The Knight of Wands too. I don't know. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who's, maybe they've been single for a while. And they could be someone who's also still curious to see what else is out there. You know? Like continuing to date. Because there is a little bit of resistance here with the Seven of Wands. That's a little defensive. So, yeah, I feel like they can see it. They're curious about what it would be like to, say, be with you for the long term. But again, we've got indecisive energy here surrounding being and staying single and exploring other options, or being in a committed partnership with you. Okay, I kind of want to see why that parrot is here too. Let's see. What is this parrot energy here, Spirit? the Fool. The Queen of Wands. I don't know. Maybe some of you may have said something, like I said earlier. We've got maybe Leo. Maybe somebody literally was foolish with their words. We have the Fool. A little careless with their words. Or actions. Words are actions here. Yep. We've got the Devil and the Eight of Cups. So someone might have said something here. You, the other person, it could be combined energy. And I feel like because of that, because the devil energy can also be, you know, emotional manipulation, you know, narcissistic tendencies with the devil energy, controlling, anger, aggression too, especially with this Knight of Wands. I don't know, maybe some of you might have gotten upset with each other. That won't be for all of you, but some of you, there may have been some tempers, flared tempers here. And if that was the case, this could have showed someone's shadow side. Someone's shadow side could have come out here, and that could have caused a little bit of detachment here. Someone to walk away, either you or them. And I feel like that's why Spirit's saying, watch your words, your thoughts too, because sometimes if we're thinking negative things about someone, that's not such great energy either. Okay, that won't be for all of you, but I'm seeing the Five of Cups energy here, which could be about feeling sad or depressed, guilt, shame, regret. There may have also been some deception here, okay? That also won't be for all of you, but the devil energy can sometimes talk about hidden desires. Someone might also have a hidden desire to still search, to still look, you know. I'm seeing the Six of Swords energy here, which is also detachment, moving away from, you know, hurt feelings or someone hurting your feelings. So if you guys were hurting each other, saying some not so nice things, that's maybe why. Okay, there is detachment here, or a person who feels uncertain, you know, if it's the right decision or not. And like I said, if you're dealing with somebody who you have zero history with, then I feel like this person might be having a little bit of a hard time with letting go of, like, for some of you, like the player lifestyle, you know, or superficially connecting with people. They could be having a difficult time because the Fool is also a very free-spirited energy. You know, we've got the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Wands is a very sexy, beautiful, powerful energy, but it's also very sensual, and the devil energy is lust, you know. So some of you, that might be a case where you could have been connecting with somebody who is, you know, wanting to see other people, date other people. And this might be where also they're feeling kind of torn here. Is it better for me to just stay single, or am I ready for a commitment here? You know, there's definitely attraction here, chemistry between you and this person. But there might also be some fears that are here. So I feel like the person does think about it. Okay. Is it something solid for them? I would say no. You know, it doesn't make me feel like this person is 100% on board with a future. They're kind of mixed feelings here with this pile. Okay, is kind of what I'm getting. All right, so let's see. Let's pull some more oracle here. And some of you, it might make that, yeah, we've got moving on here. Some of you, it may feel like this person feels more comfortable with non-committal energy. You know, commitment might be something that just doesn't feel right to this person with that Knight of Wands in reverse. This can be when we're acting out of character, or something that is out of character. Like, especially if the person's been single for a lot of time and they're just like, relationship. I don't know if I want to be in a relationship. There could be intimacy here and passion and stuff like that, but I don't know about being committed, So it could be like a big step, for this person. Or like I said, if there's someone who's gone through some really bad stuff in a previous relationship, they can have some reservations about commitment here. So there is resistance here, okay? Let's see. Do they see a future with you? We've got moving on. We have beginning here. This person, for some of you, could be focused on a new beginning, maybe for themselves as being single. Okay, so you may have already had something that's ended with this person, and their focus could be, I'm doing me right now, We have 1 in a million special love and metamorphosis, which is change. So some of you, you could have a really beautiful connection with this person, but with metamorphosis here, it can also be one that's also changed. Changed over time, depending on what you've experienced or gone through with this person here. Let's see if it's something that's changed. Let's look at the moving on first. Why is the moving on here? 9 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person's had some type of breakthrough or clarity here that there's very wounded energy, whether it's yours or theirs. Someone's. 9 of Wands is very hurt. So if you're someone who has a lot of wounds, or them, and that is something that's very clearly getting in the way here, that can be a reason why someone distances themselves, or you distance yourself, or even a reason for separation. It's because there's a needing for self-love here. Why is metamorphosis here, Spirit? The Page of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. Yes, some of you, this person was someone who was not investing. Maybe potentially putting the bare minimum into commitment. Look at that. 5 of Swords. Knight of Swords. Like I said, some of you, there could have been some not so nice words exchanged here. Conflict, fights, arguments, drama. The 5 of Swords can also be an energy of resentment. So if you really did have a fight with this person, an argument, a blowout, there could have been a lot of things that were just said here. The person might still be holding on to that energy and maybe feeling like, I feel very torn about getting together with you. If this may also be energy of someone who self-sabotages. Okay. The Knight of Swords is also very short-lived kind of things. They could be someone who, like, once you guys start getting closer and closer and talking about the commitment and love, this can also be something that scares this person. Okay, so some of you, this person might just kind of do things to sabotage. Okay, this person could be someone who's very guarded. Is kind of what I'm getting here. But yeah, to me, they think about it because the Lovers is here. I have to say that. But this to me is kind of like very mixed feelings about actual follow through and actual building a life with you. There's a lot of resistance in this pile. A lot of resistance here. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely a complicated. You might have a really complicated situation with this person. There could even be other people involved, family members, other people in this situation. They could be creating differences of opinion and things like that. It makes me feel for some of this person is a little bit immature with their actions. Okay, I'm getting that too. A little bit immature with their actions here. Very impulsive. Cutting things off abruptly. Maybe for some of you without explanation, just kind of stirring things up. It's so it feels a little wobbly here. A little uncertain. Like, I feel like this person sees that you could make a good partner, but at the same time, there's this resistance surrounding actual follow through, I feel like. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.